I've shot both film and digital for years. I actually started on film at college, and it was the whole shooting and darkroom process that got me this deep into photography. Though last year, after too many bad experiences, I decided I would stop shooting film. If you've shot film, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm sure that lots of my issues were down to user error, but I was having blank rolls and light leaked images all too often. And with the price of film only going up, it was getting harder and harder to stomach when things didn't work out. If you've watched my other videos, you'll see I do a lot of street photography in London. For me, that's a 2-hour journey in and 2 hours out, and I'm usually only there for a day at a time. So when I have issues with my film, it's all the more disappointing. So I stopped shooting film for about 6 months and only shot digital. More recently though, I found myself drawn back to film. I miss working within limitations. A fixed ISO, purposefully choosing colour or black and white, and being more intentional because you've only got a certain amount of images left in your camera. I miss the process of development, waiting to get your negatives back, scanning at home and editing. It's a long process that seems silly in comparison to the instant nature of digital, but I certainly feel more connected with my film images as a result. Ultimately, I've realised that I need to enjoy the process in order to create my best work. I've also been admiring the work of some of the greats, Saul Leiter and Helen Levitt, and I don't know, I just want to challenge myself to do it on film. I've become so autonomous with digital photography that I can almost point and shoot when I anticipate a picture. I want to feel like I worked for it. Plus, I just cannot replicate the look of film. No matter how many presets I buy or adjustments I make in Lightroom, you can get closer than ever before these days, but it's still just not it. The film look just complements the vibe I'm going for, often timeless and classic. So in this video, the plan was to ease myself back into film photography and shoot a roll alongside my digital camera for the day. Ironically, things didn't go to plan. Just finished my first roll of film. I'm going to go and pick up some more now, and I'm thinking Kodak Gold or maybe Colour Plus, something like that. It's quite nice today, so I need to make use of the bright colours and the sun. Yeah, it's lovely, it's spring. So I think I might have just taken maybe the best photo of the day. I hope it comes out alright, but I was basically just stood waiting, lining up a picture. It was of this little ice cream place. It was red and green and matched London Bridge, and I was just stood there waiting for a bus to come, and then all of a sudden a guy come into frame on a chopper with a Union Jack flag on the back, so I just managed to get it. So yeah, hope that comes out alright. So far today's been one of those days where just all clicked, you know. I got off the train at London Bridge and immediately was taking pictures, and that doesn't happen every time I come to London, so yeah, it's been a good day so far. so I just picked up some film, some HP-5 and some Colour Plus, but it's quite cloudy now actually, the sun's gone in, so I think I'm going to continue on the black and white hype and then push it to 800 as well, just so I can use some higher apertures and get everything in focus. But yeah. For fun. It's funny because I wanted to make this video as kind of a sort of homage to film and, like, you know, my love for it and going back to it after so many issues, but just proves, like, you can't get away from these problems sometimes. No matter how long you've been shooting it for, how many rolls of film you've shot, you can still have mishaps where you get a blank roll, or, you know, it doesn't come out for whatever reason. These rolls were shot back to back yesterday, probably an hour between them, and for no rhyme or reason this one's worked and this one hasn't. So it's just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
It's funny because I had a feeling that this wasn't going to come out when I was shooting it yesterday. For some reason, I just had a feeling that something was going to work, and lo and behold, I had 2 shots left before I took it to the lab, so I fired them off and then advanced the film, and it just kept going and going, and I thought there's something not right here. And then I rewound the film, and I didn't feel any friction at all. and I thought there wasn't really much going back into the canister, so it must have just been, you know, the first couple of frames maybe. It hasn't actually worked at all, so yeah, you win some, you lose some. It's a shame because I think this was going to be a good roll. I felt good yesterday, and yeah, what can you do? Problem is, it's addictive. Like when something goes wrong, you know, it happens enough times and you don't want to do it anymore. But for some reason, for me, like, say it goes wrong, and then the first thing I want to do is buy another roll of film and then go and shoot again. So no matter how much film costs or the development or all of that, you know, it just pulls me back in. So no doubt, this isn't the first blank roll of film, and it probably won't be the last.